How about that menu music, huh? So I'm going to be showing off a little more tier gameplay. We're going to be rocking the Tempest tank, which is pretty hard to play. You're pretty squishy, don't really have any armor. You shoot 5 separate shots before you have to reload. They deal okay damage, but your pen's not super great, at least from what I could tell. So you're pretty squishy. You're kind of more playing a support role. Once you get your ultimate, I'm going to call them, unlocked, you can then teleport not just yourself, but another one of your teammates. And once you get a little more accustomed to using the teleports, you can sort of bounce across the map, help defend your objective if the enemy tries to cap it, which doesn't happen very often. Okay, we see we got a guy here.
Target this enemy.
Oh, he is fun. Fairly mobile. It's a medium tank. Oh, look at that. Good shots. Good shots. That looks like a mall. If I am correct. I'm kind of casting this within my editor, so I can't really see super close as to what the actual names of the tanks are, because it's a smaller window here. So we're going to put our teleport down. This might have been a little premature. Typically, you want to save... Oh, gonna land a shot here? Come on, come on. I think I was waiting for a better... No, I'm waiting for my reload. What am I talking about? There we go. Good shots, good shots. Typically, you want to put down your recall point as a way to get out of a situation. Now, I guess it's fine because I'm staying within this little area, kind of taking these little pot shots, poking here and there. Oof. 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 Alright, let's get out of there. Maybe look to get some health if there's any around. So that was fine because I stayed in the area. But you never know, right? Like sometimes you gotta push forward more to just throw it down without being positive that you're gonna be able to... Good shot. Hit his engine. That's gonna set him on fire, deal some damage over time. Did miss the follow-up shots, which is unfortunate. But yeah, typically you want to save the teleport, the recall, until you're like actually gonna use it right then and there. Now that is an Arbalist, one of the sniper tanks. Deals a lot of damage. Kind of scary, don't really want to go toe-to-toe with it. But we got some spotter rounds, so we're just going to shoot a bunch of those in there. Hopefully try to get a reveal on him for our teammates. Looks like somebody else got it. So Arbalist is good. He's rotating around. I really like that. Smart. Ooh, got someone behind us. That's not good. Let's try to throw a teleport down, if possible, after we get some shots off. Oh, yep. Let's just get out of there. He's a chunky boy. We don't really want to go toe-to-toe with him. The cool thing about this game is that angling your tank in certain ways allows you to get a different armor profile. Now, this doesn't really matter with the Tempest because his armor profile sucks. But if you're using something like a Valor, which is a medium tank, or one of these heavy tanks, you can block a lot of shots. The more level you are with another tank, the better your ability to pen. That was a good kill. Good kill with the teammates. And if you're at a higher or lower level, it can be hard to pen enemy tanks. Okay, we see someone coming around here. Let's see if we can get some shots. Come on, get out a little bit more, So that whole black area lets you know that you can't pen. So we were looking for blue, which means you're going to hit a module and deal damage. Purple's okay. Green is also okay. Green means you pen. Oh, we're taking some bad damage. We got to get out of this. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. That was a sonar ability he just used to spot me. Now, he is slow, so I'm able to hopefully get away. Let's try to get around this corner. Oh, come on, come on. Ooh, took some... Oh, unfortunate. Did some good damage with our team, though. So let's see if they can clutch it up. We got 2 Phantoms. These are light tanks, very speedy. They have a nice amount of damage that they can deal with a fairly long reload. And we have an Arc here, which is sort of like a marksman tank. Doesn't have a lot of armor, but they can put down, as you saw right there, they can put down these bushes that allow you to camouflage and hide yourself from the enemy. And they're fairly speedy. Also a medium tank. Now the good thing about the Phantoms is that they have, okay, if you see in the bottom right, good shots, good shots, good shots. Teammates alleviating some of the pressure there. If you see on the minimap, bottom right, you have a circle, and then you have a dotted circle outside of that solid circle. The dotted line represents what you can see if you get eyes on another tank. And for the Phantoms, theirs is very large, so they can spot enemy tanks really, really well, which is useful. Good shots. He's going to camouflage again. I can't see exactly what tank type they're fighting here. I don't know if this is an Arbalest or something. Ooh, good kill, good kill. One tank left. It's hiding around. 3v1 is nice. Our damage dealer here, the Arc, is pretty squishy. So he's going to want to try to stay alive. I would just sit in the bush, to be honest, till these Phantoms could spot the enemy tank. Now they might just try to go for a cap on the enemy. I think that's what they might be pinging. No, I'm pinging him to get some health. Yeah, this is a good move. Oh, okay. Enemy tank was revealed. Can he get a shot off? Let's see, let's see. That's game. That's game. Nice job, nice job. What a great match. Let's hop into another one. Okay, here we go. Back in Wind Valley. I love the art style. They just really nailed the look and feel of this game. From operating the tanks to UI, the aesthetic, just the music. Oh, everything just feels right. Okay, I think I might be AFK. There we go, back in it. Got a couple Valors on the left here. These are the green-white tanks. Probably the best brawler tank in the medium tank class. They have very, very great armor profile. Looks like that is a Maul in front. We've got a Phantom off to the left, I think. And I'm rocking the Tempest again. It's going straight down the middle. This is a cool little part of the map coming up right here. It's gives a very like urban warfare vibe. Almost like fighting in the streets, surrounded by, you know, houses, buildings, apartments, things like that. Now see if we can spot some people. There we go.
Shoot this enemy.
Now we have the HE rounds equipped, so that's going to do bonus damage. Although we have a capped pen penetration level. So I'm going to throw my teleport down and just get out of there. Go for a little bit of rotate. Now, I'm mainly doing this both because I don't really like this concave that the enemy has. There's just a bunch of people around me. But also because when you arrive at your teleport, so me arriving at my home base right there, that then deletes that recall point. So now if I were to recall again, I need energy. I don't have enough mana to do it right now, but if I were to recall again, it would teleport me back to that original spot that I originally teleported from. So you got to keep that in mind. So in that way, you can sort of bounce around the map by continually placing different recall points, and as you teleport to them, it then deletes them. So it looks like we got an Arbalest somewhere up in these hills. I'm going to use some spotter rounds to try to reveal him without taking too much damage. I'm just kind of, okay, blocked around. I didn't quite get to see where he shot me from. I'm still thinking, there we go, now we saw. I'm trying to get one of these spotter rounds off. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do it. So we're gonna get out of there. Alright, let's peel over to this side. See if we can make something happen here in these choke points. The enemy was doing a really great job of locking down this left side. Got really good angles on our team. Love that, thank you. That Valor is able to heal their teammates, kind of like a medic tank, but also just a great fighting tank, again, with that armor profile. Ooh, this is really good, really good. So hitting that blue spot, dealing solid damage, and setting their tank on fire for even more passive damage. Different module points do different things. If you hit their treads, you can disable their movement. If you hit their turret, you can disable their ability to shoot. Try to get some more shots. This is good for us. Even if we're going to take some damage, this is good. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Some good damage on him. Just chipping away at those heavy tanks. Very, very important. They are very, very scary. And if left alone, without any pressure put on them, they will slowly destroy our team. Okay, put another recall down. Let's jump over to the other side of the map. There we go. Hopped over a building. When enemies spot you, they're able to see you through the map, and this recall ability is a good way of kind of displacing yourself, so they don't really ever know where you are truly. There we go. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Ooh, didn't get that last one, unfortunately. All right, let's use our mobility to get out of here. We are getting flanked here from behind. Let's try to get out of his radius. Very good. Very good. Can't tell exactly what he is from a distance. He looks like a... I don't know what he is. Arc. Yeah. Okay. This is a pretty good fight for me. Did some really great damage. Now we're getting it out of there. We have a very, very long reload. That is one of the downsides of playing this tank. After your 5 shots are done, you gotta wait like 15 seconds. You can spec into an ability that lowers that by 2, which is terrible in my opinion. I wish it was like 6 seconds or something like that. That would be a lot better. It just doesn't feel like enough to justify. You know, it is 2 seconds that you're shaving off, but it's not a lot. All right, hopping around. We're pretty low on HP, so we just want to play a little bit safer. And we're just looking to help our team by poking. Just jumping around the map, seeing what we can make happen, poking people. So enemy Icarus in the air. Get some good damage on him. Love that. He looks like he's tracked. Yeah. So we're going to try to finish him off here. Our reload's almost done, and here we go. Come on. Very good, very good. Solid kill. And that's game. Wow. Okay, let's hop into another Tempest match. This is the preloading lobby screen before you actually get into the match, where you can select your tanks. You can also see the different stats they have, abilities, see what your teammates are selecting, what ults they have, how far they progress upon a certain tank. If you see their names in purple, that means they've grinded a specific tank to a point of mastery. And you can also see the enemy tanks in the last 5 seconds or so. So we're here in Divide, desert map. Pretty fun map. It's a nice Arizona, Sedona, Grand Canyon-y vibe. As an Arizona native, this makes me very happy to be on something like this. We got a Electo, I believe it's called, a hover tank, light tank. It's got great dispersion, can hit some crazy angles, and who's to our left behind us here? Could be a mall maybe. So that right there is a mana circle. You take it, you're able to get some mana. All right. Immediately putting my recall down. There's a lot of tanks here, and that is a very scary tank right there. A Maul, I believe. Yep. He fortunately did not do that much damage, and maybe even wasted his ability there, which is pretty awesome. So we definitely don't want to fight 3 tanks head to head. We are a supporting tank. We're not really trying to go up against another person because we have such like burst potential. Let's try to get some good hits here. Blocked, unfortunate. We did spot him. We were using spotter rounds, so we will get a good reveal off for the rest of our team. Spotter rounds, if they hit the tank, it reveals it, but if it hits near the tank, it'll also reveal it. But with our 5 shots and the really, really long reload, we want to just come in, deal a bunch of damage, reposition or teleport out until our reload's good, come back in, poke, kind of like a, you know, burst assassin if you're playing something like Heroes of the Storm or League of Legends, I guess, although I've never really played League of Legends, so yeah. Okay, this is good. I like the rotate here. I'm not just sitting, trying to look for an angle. And we got one. Ooh, solid. Not only did we get the damage off, but we also spotted them for our team. That's pretty huge. Got some pretty weak teammates here. I think they're going to try to rotate around to get some health. Yeah. We're just going to fire that last, or fire another round there just to try to reveal. We might do that again here, just to see. Okay, we've been spotted. Yeah, there we go. Fortunately, he didn't get any damage off, but that guy might. Looks like there's two that can see us. So I'm just going to try to get out of there. I was trying to stay there to block for my teammates because they're so low. If they were going to get hit there, they might have just died outright. That gave them about 40% of their health, which is awesome. We really needed that. They were really low. Okay, can't do anything with that guy. Let's keep scouting around and seeing if we have an opening here. Now we switched over to HE rounds. I don't know how long we will keep them on. HE rounds doing 20% more damage, as we said earlier, but having a fixed penetration amount. So you have to hit weaker armor targets or their weak spots. So I saw there's a tank over here, and my thinking here is, all right, let's stay in the bush for a little bit, switch to spotter rounds, and see if that tank comes out to maybe get some surprise chip damage. With my build, if you deal module damage, which is the blue part of the tank, you fill up. Good shot. You fill up on mana. You restore mana. So my thinking there is if I can get some good hits off, I can maybe recall out. Okay, we did spot the tank. That's good. Although we only got one shot down, it was enough to get our energy, which is awesome, and allow us to get out of there. We also spotted that tank, I believe, for our teammate.
Shoot this enemy.
That missed, thank God. Good hits. Ooh. I don't know where I'm getting hit from. We just sent another, our last little round out there. No point hanging on to one shot when we could just start our reload. So he doesn't know I'm over here. I am spotted currently. I don't know who spotted me or if I'm just... No, someone definitely has eyes on me. Okay, trying to get some more. Now these guys know they're spotted. They're playing very carefully.
Shoot this enemy.
We switched over to HE rounds. And they are not really giving us any... Oh. Here we go. No. We're not going to be able to get that guy. He's coming out for more. Getting some more hits on him. That's very good. Chipping away. Let's maybe think about doing a rotate here. Go to this other side. Switching over to the spotter rounds. That was good. We sniped that Icarus, I believe. Now we're just sending some spotter rounds out since we only had 2 left. Seeing if we can reveal anybody. And recycling. Or reloading. Okay, we're going to come over here. Top up on some health again. Get our teammates a little more durability. Sending some more spotter rounds out there. Just trying to hope I can hit them with some splash damage.
Ally numbers getting lower.
So I see that we're a little low, so I'm just going to get the rest of my health regenerated. I know there might be a guy like far left, so now because we're 4-2, we don't want to let them get any more advantages in tank numbers. So let's try to push up and secure this win here. Okay, we're spotted. There we go. He's in the bushes, setting some spotter rounds out there. There he is. Okay, we spotted him. Starting our reload. We're switching over to HE rounds. Our Lecto. Oh, okay. That's perfect. So they're separated. It's essentially a 3-4 DV3-1 right now. I don't know if the other guys are behind us or not.
Got some new ammo.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. We're going to push him off. Now, this is a Valor, so his armor profile is pretty good. So So we're gonna have to really work for these hits here, but he is showing his back to us, which is a no-no. Good hits, good hits. There's his teammate. We blocked 2 of them. That's pretty awesome. Valor's down. Now it's a solid 4v1, and this should be game right here. He's running for his life. Look at this coward. Stay. Fight like a man. There we go. Nice. Good job, team.